This video is brought to you by
Auckland Photographer's Clothing.
The last lesson of this photography course. It was a long journey already. You learned a lot about photography and now it's time for your first photography project, the 7-day challenge. We can start with the challenge tomorrow. Why not tomorrow? 7 days from tomorrow on. Of course, you can start with another day, but it's best to now keep on going. Don't wait for too long. And the 7-day project works like this. You try to set yourself a frame. Think about a topic you want to photograph. Maybe you have an animal, a dog or something, and you say, I want to photograph my dog 7 days in a row at 7 different places, or at 7 same places, but at different times of the day, or at the same time of the day, or with different dresses. When you have dresses for your dog, some people have coats for their dog or something. So think about something creative and think about in a framing. Because a lot of people think they have to be super creative, but the truth is you are more creative when you set yourself a frame. Because then you can think more in one direction or in the other direction and have not too many options to choose from. It's a bit like having 10 cameras. When you have 10 cameras, what camera should you choose? It's the same like having 10 pair of shoes. What pair of shoes do I wear today? You have maybe a favorite pair of shoes, but it's difficult to choose when you have too many. And the same is it when you have too many options to choose from what to photograph. So set yourself a framing. In photography, a lot of photographers specialize in one field because it's much easier to be creative in that field than to be active in every field. And it's easier to be very good in one specific field if you spend a lot of time in that specific field. But that's another topic. So let's get back to the 7-day project. So you think about a framing and you have 7 days of time. You have to think before you take the photos of where to take the photos, when to take the photos, so at what time, maybe what time of the day. It doesn't have to be the exact time at 7-10 p.m. or something like this, but in a time framing, maybe depending also on the light, maybe also think about weather, what weather situation do you want to have, and so on and so on. The more you plan in advance, the more creative you will get when you are there, or even you will think about all the shots and visualize all the shots before you actually take them. And then think about what lens do you use? What settings do you use? You don't have to know the exact settings now, but think about, do I need a fast shutter speed? Do I need an open aperture or closed aperture? Should the background be blurry or sharp? Do I want an action involved? Do I need props? Do I need maybe a person? Do I need a specific landscape? Do I need this, that? Plan everything of this and then just take 7 great photos. And when you've done that project, do it again. Or maybe make a 12-month project where you shoot every month 1 photo, maybe of a landscape. And then after 12 months, you have a calendar, because a calendar is 12 images. And one more thing, what I teach all my students when they come to workshops or photo journeys, trips and so on, I teach them, don't expect too much from yourself. Don't expect too much from the location. Try not to take 100 great images in 1 week. Try to take only 1 good image per day, maybe when you photograph for 7 days in a row. That is totally enough, because you don't have that much space on your wall, I think, to print out all the images you take. When you take 100 great images in a week, after 1 year, your whole house is full of images. Think of the image before you take it. Take less images as an end result. I mean, not that you take less images, you don't get an award for only take 1 shot and this shot is good. Take as many photos as you want, but in the end, take only 1 of the many photos that you keep for yourself as your favorite. That's what I mean. Don't expect that you take so many great photos every year. I don't take many great photos a year as well. I maybe take then 20 great photos a year because I'm a pro. When I have a specific project, I maybe take 2 or 3 great photos a day when I plan a lot and have good conditions as well. But this is what I expect from myself. Nobody expects that you take 100 great photos a day or a week or even a year. That is way too much, and this is a mistake a lot of beginners do. So start with this 7-day project, 7 great images in 7 days, and look at the images maybe in 1 year, in 2 years, and try that project over and over again. Set yourself a frame, and the most important thing, have fun. Because this is what your hobby should be about, having fun. And having fun photos is very easy because it's a pleasure to photograph. All right, I hope you had a lot of fun watching this course. Now go out, grab your camera, take some great photos now after the course, and you share them on social media. Feel free to tag me and to mark me, use hashtag Jaworskyj so that I can see the photos, and from time to time I will give some likes as well. I wish you a lot of fun. As mentioned, write me a nice review or comment if you liked this course, and I think I will now take some photos as well because light is pretty good. So see ya, bye bye. This video from my beginner's course Simply Learn Photography from 2023 is part of my photography legacy. Over a period of 5 years, I will publish my courses from learnfromben.com for free and with ads here on YouTube. So everyone can benefit from my knowledge regardless of budget. So subscribe now to the channel and spread the word. And do you want all 9 courses from the last 10 years immediately bundled together and without advertisement at a super affordable price? Then go now to learnfromben.com and get the XXL Bundle as an instant download or stream via the website at www.learnfromben.com. More than 22 hours of the finest learning content on photography, filming and image editing in all levels of skill. Link is in the description and in the comments below. And also check out the sales section with my signature tripods and D-filters and books. Everything is on sale up to 60% off, as long as stocks last. Thank you for your support. Videos from the courses are published every Friday at 5:30 p.m. German time. My name is Benjamin Jaworskyj and I wish you all some really good photos.